Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Pedro Plays, and this is a new game for us that we're going to look at today. We are going to look at Miscreated. Now, if you've not heard of Miscreated, it is currently a game that is in early access alpha on the Steam Workshop. I put a link in the description below for you. But I'm really enjoying this game. Actually, I had a little go with it with a couple of friends, and it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of laughs. But to give you a bit of background, it's a post-apocalyptic survival game. I know there's an awful lot of those about these days, but I think it's a game that's having a really good go at it. The community seem to be really good. The developers seem to be pumping out lots of updates as well, and sort of regularly updating it. And yeah, it's been heaps of fun. So just to give you a bit more information about it is, so you are playing on a server along with other people, and the basic aim of the game is to sort of hunt around, get some different items, and see what you can craft, see what you can do, and see if you can survive ultimately. And yeah, not just survive, even thrive. So let's jump in anyway. I'm going to find a server, and I'll catch you guys in a minute when I'm in the game. Okay, guys, so I've just spawned into the server, and here we go. This is what the game looks like. So we've been placed on sort of a random part of the island. There's various different parts of the island. You've got quite a few different towns, ranging from sort of really big towns, sort of a massive city, to a few sort of small villages, and then a few sort of farms on the outskirts and sort of country parks, that kind of stuff. But yes, really sort of enjoying it so far. Now, as part of the game, you do have to in terms of your survival of the game, you do have to look after your food, so your thirst and your hunger. I don't know if you can see a few other people there. Fortunately, they didn't see me, otherwise they may have tried to rob me. Not that I have anything. I'm going to head over this way actually. But yeah, you've got to look after your food, your hunger. You can see on there down on the bottom right hand side, that's where the your vital stats are. Your food and hunger are the most important ones at the minute. You've got temperature, so I imagine they're going to implement something regarding that, and also radiation. Now, I've not been affected by radiation so far since playing the game, but again, I'm sure it's something that is going to be coming on board. Now, just looking at your character first of all, obviously it's all in very much in first person, but you can actually zoom out and you can see what your character looks like a little bit, well, from the back anyway, in third person. So I'm this guy, he's got bald head, green shirt, and he's got some jeans on, it looks like there. Now, we do have an infantry. This is what we start the game off with. We literally start off with the clothes on our back, the shoes, all of which, clothes and shoes, randomly generated, and we start off with a torch. We always start off with a torch. Now, the torch is very useful actually when we come to finding houses. See, there's no electricity, it doesn't look like. So it's good to have a torch so we can see some of the houses. You've got various buttons across the top as well that you can do sort of various different signals, from waving to various hand signals to asking people to stop and to come over there, and all sorts of thumbs up, thumbs down. So yeah, lots of different hand signals that you can give people, which is quite amusing when you're trying to find one when you've just started the game, and you give them a not so friendly greeting, let's just say that. But yeah, that's the sort of basics of what you find. I'm going to sort of skip on ahead because I want to try and find a house. It has pulled me right in the middle of nowhere, and normally you're a little bit close to some houses. I think we may have been, but there was those couple of guys here, and I didn't really want to get them fighting me already. Okay, so I'll catch up with you in a bit as soon as we found a house. Okay guys, so I've just found the first place that we can look to loot, and you may see there is one of the game's characters. Now, this is not a human, as you could probably tell. This is one of the game's mutants. Now, this is the first time I've really came sort of face to face with one of them actually. They're not that fast, not quite sure if they're that dangerous. But I do think it's something that they're probably going to add more of into the game. He's not chasing me at the minute. I'm not sure if he can, but he's definitely aware of me. Oh, now he's chasing me. Oh gosh. Or is he still? Yeah. So they do chase you, these mutants, and yeah, I'm not too sure how fast they are or how dangerous they are. I can still hear him behind me though, so he's definitely still chasing me, and I have nothing but a torch. He's a little bit slower than me, it seems. So I'm going to give him the run around a little bit. Oh, he's very angry about something. Yes, this is fun. Go away. Help. It's run to the store. Can we scavenge anything? Here we go. So we are in the store, running away from a mutant. Is right behind me. Go away. Okay, I think he's pretty mad. I can still hear him. So anyway, let me tell you about the cars in the game. You can use some cars. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any wheels just yet, so we can't really use this one. And you can also use these airport trucks as well. I did use one of those before. I don't think I have enough time to get started. By the way, the bar right in the bottom right-hand corner, the last one, where it says 87%, is oh no, there's another mutant up. That is my health. So I have 2 mutants here. I can jump walls. I'm not sure if they can. There we go. If you want to know how you escape a mutant, find a wall. Jump. No, don't find a wall on the right hand side. They can jump walls too, I think. Oh, for goodness sake, this is going to be going on for a little while, isn't it? Oh no, this didn't. Metal pipe, right. What's this? Rags. Get some food there as well. We'll have a little look at the infantry if we get a chance. Where is he? Okay, I think I lost him for a sec. Where's that metal pipe? Oh, I thought we could use that as a weapon. Turns out not. Okay, there's loads of food here though, which is great. Oh, and chocolate bar, love it. I can still hear him around somewhere. Oh, black gloves, we can wear those as well. So I've got quite a few items. Now just to give you a little insight, a little overview on the items. Basically, if we go to our infantry, paying very close attention to any mutants that may come run at me. But if we look at our infantry here, I can hear him screaming. It's really, really off-putting when you're trying to record a video for YouTube. But if we look at our infantry, we can carry a maximum of 40 kg. That's the maximum weight that this guy can carry. And he only has a few slots to be able to carry stuff. So obviously we've pretty much used up all of our sort of slots. We've got a couple of slots in the t-shirt and a few in black jeans. So one of the first things you want to do really is find yourself a black bag or a rucksack, something like that. If you get a rucksack, then you can carry a lot more items, and it's great. You can also get some trousers that have got a lot more pockets in them, so you can carry more stuff, hoodies, all that sort of stuff. If you see it lying around, then make sure you do grab it, because it's gonna allow you to carry more stuff. There's a few places where you can store stuff as well. You can store stuff in cars if you get a car up and running. Now, just a bit more about the cars. Obviously, you did see them when I was running away from that mutant, but with the cars, you have basically to get them up and running, you have several items that you have to get. There's things like batteries, 4 different wheels, you need oil, you need like a diesel can. There's quite a few components. Spark plugs is another one that you need to get them running. You may be lucky and find one just floating around that somebody's already got going, and for one reason or another that it's been deserted, or they're not far away but you've just managed to steal it from them. But yeah, for one reason or another. So here we have some other guy over in that corner there. He's not spotted me yet. So this is one of the things you can do. You can hide. Oh, can you hear him? Hi. Hello, not German, English. Hi. Good, thanks. How are you? Uh, Did you get him? That's it. That's it. There we go. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, what I was saying was a backpack. If you can get hold of a backpack or some sort of wandering trousers, then you're going to get extra slots and going to be able to hold more stuff. So really do recommend it. The other players on this game, I've noticed they are quite friendly. Okay, so some of the main places that you can loot houses much like this, and you'll find a variety of different items in here. You'll find obviously you've got your drinks in there. You've got lots of little cupboards and places where you can find some real sort of goodies in there. Now, in terms of weaponry on the game, you've got a variety of different weapons from guns to sort of baseball bats. All those kind of things that are going to help you survive in the game, both against things like mutants and against other players. So you can see that I've just found a backpack. Backpacks seem to be, not always, but seem to be hidden up in the houses, which is good. You will find a lot of the objects are in sort of reasonable places. So places that you would expect. So you're not really going to find, like a diesel can up in a bedroom, for instance. It's always going to be like in a garage or something along those lines. So yeah, if you're looking for a certain item, make sure you're looking for it in a reasonable place, and hopefully, if you keep looking hard enough, you should find it. So looking at this stove pack, you can see how many more slots that's given us. So we've now got 10 slots, obviously still up to 40 kg. We've now got 10 slots on top of what we can already fit into our jeans and t-shirts. So it's going well. We've got quite a bit of storage now. So once you've got these items, if you want to use them, obviously you can see I'm getting a bit thirsty now. You just right click on the item and you can go and consume, and that will top up your thirst there, or your hunger, obviously, if you've got some food there. So so that's how you do that. You have up here as well, you've got some crafting. This is like a crafting menu, really. Now I'm a bit too early on in the game to really sort of run through this, but you can craft lots of different items and structures that will get saved onto the server. Just be careful, some servers do seem to reset themselves after things like 24 hours, or and just make sure that you are aware of that, though, when you go back into the server. Your base that you spent hours and hours building may be gone, so just make sure that you're on a server that does save it. But yeah, you can see that we've got lots of different things that we can craft. One of the things that you will be sort of looking at probably first of all is just some of your like your wooden structures. You've got like your shelter panels, and sort of floor components and all sorts of different stuff like that, platforms, you name it, you can build it. I'm really impressed, actually, considering this is in early access. I'm impressed with the amount of stuff that you can craft. It really is quite good. Got different medical things as well that are going to help you if you get shot. For instance, you've got an antiseptic bandage. You just need a bandage and some rubbing alcohol, and then that'll help you heal a lot faster. So there's quite a lot of detail in the game, and yes, it's very, very good. One of the things before you're placing, or before you're looking to place any of these things, particularly the sort of structures, you do need to construct a sign, actually a plot sign. I'm just going to look to see if I can find where it is. It's not there. It's in structures, maybe. Components. No, wood. plot sign. There we go. So you do need to construct one of these plot signs, and to do that you need 2 lumber and 1 pack of nails. So the lumber's quite easy to get if you've got a like a hacksaw, but the nails can be quite hard to find. So again, just look in garages, any sort of hardware type stores, you're going to find those. But you do need to place a plot sign down before you can build any base or any sort of structure or anything like that. And last one as well, you can also create a clan. So yeah, to do that you do need to find somebody else in game. You can look at them and then use your mouse wheel to scroll down, and you can create you can add them to a clan that you've created, and that's obviously just going to keep you help you keep in contact with that person a little bit better. You can also see their sort of Steam profile, so you can talk to them directly. Now, to talk to other people on the game, what you do is you press the caps lock key. If you press that, it will come up with that symbol just there, and that shows other people that you are talking. Now, it's something to be careful of. You don't really want to be doing it a huge amount, because when you do that, everyone can hear you. You do also attract mutants to you as well, but yeah, anyone that's in your area and in your vicinity can hear you talking when you do press that caps lock. So obviously if you've got someone near you, you can use it to say, you know, hi, how are you, but if you're playing it with your friends, you probably want to have them on a chat in Steam or on TeamSpeak, something like that, just so that it's you know, you can chat away freely without everyone being able to hear where you are, and obviously, you know, come and kill you and nick all your stuff. That's happened to us a few times, so just make sure that you are paying attention with that. But this is like I say, just a brief sort of run through of the game, a little bit of a introduction to it. If you've not seen it before, make sure you do check it out. It really is a fantastic game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Look, I've just got myself some purple high tops. I mean, what's not fun about that? Yeah, really having a lot of fun with it. It's a really good game so far, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it develops. It is on early access, so let's see how it develops. So make sure you do let me know in the comments below if you if you've played this game, or if you're thinking of playing this game, and do let me know if you try it out. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you, and do make sure that if you've not subscribed to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button as well. Do hope to do lots of videos similar to this in the future. We've obviously got a Football Manager series ongoing. We've got some Planet Coaster videos and a Transport Fever video uploaded as well. So make sure you check those out, and thank you for watching, guys. Take care.